Vanakkam dear friends, here is one yoga video for you. The intention of the practice is a 60 minutes class wherein we will go a bit more deeper with a faster vinyasa flow practice. And we begin our session by closing our eyes, Mula Bandha, bringing your focus to the tip of your tailbone, inhaling and exhaling. Bringing our hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position in front of our heart, thanking yourself for being here. And let's begin and end sessions by chanting one Om, inhaling. Bringing our hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition between your eyebrows. Bringing the hands to the level of our heart, preparing your palms. And bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing your hands. Welcome. We start our practice with eye yoga. With technology like the technology you're looking at me, we need eye health. So without moving your head, move your eyes to the right, left, 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 one more right, one more left. Closing your eyes, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands and you're going to look up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, looking up, looking down. Close your eyes, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands and we are going to diagonally move our eyes, right up, diagonally move to left down, diagonal up, diagonal 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 down, one more up, one more down. Close your eyes, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands and we go for the other side. Left up, diagonally move to right down, left up, diagonal 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 down, left up, and diagonal down. Close your eyes. And the last eye yoga is rotation of eyes, looking right up, left, down, right down, left, and right up. And you continue to rotate your eyes 5 to 7 times in this direction. Remember to see more of my videos. If and when I'm posting, I'm not so good in posting so regularly, although I have a sincere intention of doing that. But my life is going everywhere in a very, very amazing way. So to look at any yoga video, you needed to have the basics of eye strength, eye practices, so that you can enjoy the technology instead of complaining about it. If and when you finished 5 to 7, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands, open your eyes, and we go for the other side. Left up, up, right, right down, down, left, and left up. Continue your rotation of your eyes, recovering every movement of your eyes, enjoying the eye yoga. And when it's time for you to close your eyes, rub your palms and bring the warm palm to your closed eyelids for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your hands. We bring our focus to the neck. Be mindful, my mic might create some sound. We are going to start by looking up, chin to the chest, 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 looking up, and chin to the chest, eyes to neutral position, and we twist our head to look to the right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, one more right, one more left, neck to neutral position, and we are going to bring the right ear to the right shoulder, center, left to left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center, one more right, center, one more left, center. Now we are going to rotate our head by bringing the chin to the chest, right ear to the right shoulder, drop your head back, left ear to the left shoulder, chin comes down, and you continue to rotate 3 to 5 times in this direction. And if and when it's time for you to reverse the direction. Beautiful. This is eye and neck yoga. This is the most simplest yoga that you could do every day. To continue with our full body work, please do follow the rest of the video. We are going to take a small break here because we wanted to start warming up of our muscles. Once we start warming up of our body, we needed to keep continuing. Nandri, Vanakkam. See you on the other side. If you are not able to continue, this itself is already an amazing yoga, and you've done yoga for the day, and you need to be proud of yourself. Nandri, see you in a second. Vanakkam, my friends, how are you? Welcome back. So we start with warming up of our wrist, interlocking your fingers in front of your heart, and rotate your wrist from your strong hand to your weak hand, and your weak hand to your strong hand. And you're going to make a wave from our strong hand to our weak hand, and our weak hand to our strong hand. And then we are going to take the spine out of its alignment, opening your back muscles for 5. Keep opening your scapula, triceps, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down and hand comes down. One more time, interlocking your fingers, opening your scapula, and we are going to open our spine. Try to bring the hands behind your ears. Inhale, chin up. Exhale, chin comes down and hand comes down. And then we are going to release the hand out, start flicking the fingers for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Make a fist and we are going to rotate our fist in one direction and in counter direction. Fingers up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, fingers up, down, and we are going to keep the right hand fingers up and use the other hand to gently warm up your forearm for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Fingers down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Make a fist and we are going to open our fist for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And we are going to do the other side. Fingers up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Fingers down, opening your wrist, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Make a fist and bring the fist towards you for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring your right hand under your left elbow and we are going to rotate our elbow in one direction to warm up our elbow, counter direction, and we are going to open the elbow in and out because elbow is a hinge joint. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Make your hands on your shoulder and we are going to rotate our shoulder in one direction and in counter direction. And now I bring this hand under the other elbow and I am going to rotate my elbow, counter direction, and I am going to open and close my elbow to warm up my elbow joint, which is a hinge joint. And from here I am going to bring my hand on my shoulder and then I am going to open my shoulder, counter direction, and then I am going to elevate, depress, elevate, depress, elevate, depress, elevate, depress, elevate and depress. Now releasing the hands, releasing the leg. If you needed to use a cushion under your glutes, you are welcome to use a cushion under your glutes. And then the intention is we will start warming up our toes by pointing the toes, flexing the toes, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, point and flex. Inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion, invert and evert. And from here we are going to rotate our ankle by bending the right leg and rotating your ankle in one direction and in counter direction. The warm up itself is not going to change. Maybe the novelty comes in different ways because humans are novelty seekers. So if some yoga teachers does it in a different way, it only brings a novelty. The basic movement itself is not, there is 100 movements that you can do. You can only do few movements with your ankle and this is what we wanted to achieve. And you can see I have this Auroville red feet. We have a beautiful red earth here in Auroville and it's monsoon season and I love the nature. You can see through my window a bit about my nature, but there is more counter direction. And we are going to point the toes, stretching the toes for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. releasing the hands, and we are going to bend the right leg, and I gently open my knee, close my knee, try to keep my back as straight as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and then I rotate my knee in one direction and in counter direction, and then I bend that leg at the level of my knee, moving my glutes to go on my all four on my sitting bones, and I open my hips for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Drop that foot to the outside of the straight knee, lift your chest, hug the knee using the opposite hand and gently going for a twist, and we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Send the vision forward, send this leg out, bend the other leg in, rotating your ankle in one direction and in counter direction, and then we are going to point the toes. And we are going to gently lift the leg to the inner crease of your opposite hand and gently open your hips for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Drop that foot to the outside of your knee, straighten your back and try to get a nice twist at the level of your waist for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Send the vision forward, unwinding yourself, and we prepare ourselves for, it looks like we are going to go for core focused yoga. Hands can be to the back. Try not to collapse. You can try to keep your back as straight as possible and lift your right leg, left leg, right, left, 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 one more right, one more left, hands 10 centimeters to the back, fingers out, open shoulder, bend both the legs, lift your hips up for the counter plank pose for self. We are going to do many of this. 6, 5, 4. You continue. By the time I'm going to grab a sheet for my mat or my t-shirt. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Gently unwind yourself, drop the hips down, and then we are going to move our legs closer, and then we are going to, from the back, we wanted to move the fingers towards the knee and try to keep the back as straight as possible, and we start lifting the legs for 10, as you know, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1 and 1. Hand goes to the back again. This time, instead of fingers out, maybe you like to keep the fingers facing forward, bend that leg and lift your hips up, and we stay there for 7, 6. Keep lifting your hips up, Mula Bandh, or gently clenching your glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Gently drop your hips, stretching the leg out. You can stay in option 1, you can stay in option 2, or if you like to challenge yourself, go a bit forward and lift your right leg, left leg, right, left, 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 right, left. I know this is where the core of who you are comes in, by giving up things that no longer serves us. In my case, I need to give up a bit of sambar rice maybe, no? And then release the hands, fingers out, fingers in, both are good. And we are going to bend the leg, lift your hips up, drop your head back, or take chin tucked in, both are good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your hips down, stretching the leg out. We will see, I can starting to sweat. I see if I can go a bit more deeper, and then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Release the hand. Now release the hand 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters to the back. Keep the leg up. I'm not a very big fan of this inclined plank, but I'm going to try. There is no such thing called perfection. So I see whatever I could do for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing your leg, relaxing yourself. I can see that I started to sweat already, preparing myself mentally for Navasana and Ardhanavasana. And from here, sorry, you can see that it's an amateur production, and that's what matters. This is real person. I'm not some plastic production from a company that makes videos out for profit, although I do want the advertising money for sure. Now we are going to go for Navasana, and we are going to go right, left, and we are going to hold your thigh. Try to keep your back as straight as possible. If at some point, if you can release your hands, you are welcome to release your hands, and you stay there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right shin in front, left leg back, hugging yourself for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head up, and we are going to go back to the again. Find your sitting bones by moving your glutes. You will see there is this sitting bones, and you lift, and try not to collapse. Try to keep your back straight, and we wanted to hold our thigh close to our hand, or lifting the hand out, or you straighten one leg and you straighten other leg. And I just came back from gym, so my legs are the workout today, so my legs kind of acting out on me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg forward and hugging yourself for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we are going to go for one last time of Navasana. Lifting both legs up or straight leg, and we see 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwinding yourself. Don't get an impression that I'm doing perfect or I'm doing wrong. I'm doing what is possible for me today, and that's what matters. And I am somebody who never preaches perfection. Showing up for me is more important than showing off. And we are going to go for one last time. And this time we wanted to see how much you can hold it for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently drop yourself on the mat. Bend your knees, bend your arms as cactus and drop your knees to one side and the other side to release your lower back. This might look like a calisthenics class for core. This might look like a Pilates class, but remember, all life is yoga. Preparing ourselves mentally and physically for leg raisings. I personally need to bring my hands to the back of the glutes. So I plant my foot, lift my glutes, bring my hands under my glutes, support my lower back with the back of my forearm. I straighten my leg out, and with an exhalation, I lift my right leg, inhale down, exhale left, down, right, down, exhale left, exhale, inhale, 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 exhale, 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 exhale. That means that there is an inhalation in between, and we are going to go for 20, 19, 18. If you like to challenge yourself, try not to drop the foot. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Releasing the, bending the leg to release your hand. Make your hand in cactus and drop your knees to one side, drop your knees to the other side, or knees to one side and the other side. Preparing yourself mentally for 2 leg raisings. Yeah. Again, I would like to support my lower back by placing my elbow, back of my palm under my glutes. I keep my chin tucked in, and then with a nice exhalation, toes touching, heels touching, leg comes up. Inhale, open, exhale. Inhale, open, exhale. Inhale, open, exhale. If you like to challenge yourself, you don't have to touch the heels towards the mat. So you can only keep it afloat and bring it up. Try to bring it up with grace, not like you wanted to use momentum. You wanted to engage your core muscles, yeah? And we are going to do this for 20, 9, 8, 7, continue. If you can, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the leg up. See if you can keep the legs like 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, and try to keep holding your leg and feel the crunching on your abdominis for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing your heels, bend your legs, lift your glutes, release your arm into cactus, and drop your knees to one side and the other to release your core muscles and to release your lower back muscles. I can sweat like a crazy person and I hope you are sweating as well. And we stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And from here, and if I can only do this for one time, I can also do this for 3 times. You don't have to do for 3 times. You can go to a place of comfort. Sthiram Sugam Asana. And we wanted to go for single leg raisings first for a count of 20, 19, 19, 20, 18, 18, 17, 17, 16, 16, 15, 15, 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3. You can see the change in my voice. 2, 2, and 1. Bend the leg. Bring your hands in cactus and drop your heels to one side and the other side. And you can clearly see that I'm really sweating, which I personally like. And we are going to go for one more round of both leg raisings, lifting the glutes, bring the palms under, elbows in, toes tucked in, and then we are going to exhale 20, 4, 3, 2, drop the foot, lift your glutes, release your palms, and then open your obliques. Relax your muscles. And one last time. Maybe one last time. We and skip, or we can go for 15 counts to make it easier for all of us. Or when you are there, you are there. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Beautiful. And gently drop your knees to one side, drop your knees to the other side, knees to one side, and drop your knees to the other side. And then we are going to go for one last leg raisings for both the legs to work on your core muscles. And then we are going to definitely take a nice break. Again, if you are already taking a break, I am somebody who doesn't like to drink water during my practice, but don't be me. So you decide whenever
you needed to come to work and start to work out in your own count. I'm in my count 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, beautiful people. And now is the time for having a break. You can see I was just sweating out, and that's one of the best gifts I'm thinking that I will give to myself. We are going to go back to lying down again because we wanted to come to a standing position. But before that, we wanted to relax our core by dropping the knees to one side, dropping the knees to the other side, one side and the other side. Bring the hands to the back of your thigh and you go forward and back. And then plant your palms and come to a standing position of your choice. So we have completed almost 35 minutes of this practice together, and we have 25 minutes. In this 25 minutes, I wanted to work on more of the core work, and also I will work on the counterpose of back bends. Toes touching, heels touching. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck your back toe, lift your back knee, send the other leg back into a plank, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Stay in your cobra. To see if you lift your hands, you should be in a position to hold your cobra for 6, 5. This is to strengthen your lower back, and a nice back bend to compensate for our upper to the core work. Plant the palms, tuck the back toe, lift the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. When you're doing the arch back already, I can see that my core is getting super stretched and I'm getting this back. So that is already a good thing. Left side, inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back. Holding your breath, other leg back. Exhale, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. From my cobra, I drop my elbow to arrive into a nice sphinx pose. Don't lift your chest, go up and lift, creating a nice lower back bend for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your head down, slide your hand to the level of your chest, tuck your back toe, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath. Other leg back into a plank. And I wanted to hold my plank for a minute. And we are going to keep breathing deeper and longer. Ensure that your heel is on top of your toes, your shoulder is on top of your wrist, your glutes engaged, shoulders protracted. Breathe. Plank is one of the best core workout in yoga. It's called Palagasana, like a plank. You're almost halfway there. Drop your knee, chest, chin. Slide yourself into a cobra. You're welcome to stay in cobra. You're welcome to go on to a sphinx and stay in sphinx. You don't have to go anywhere from here. I have an injury, so I'm going to tuck one of my leg. It's good to keep the toes tucked out. And I stretch my arms to go for a nice seal pose, and I can feel my core muscles getting super stretched and my lower back getting a beautiful back bend for 4, 3, preparing. This is a preparatory upward facing dog. 2 and 1. Drop your elbow first. Drop your upper body next. Slide your hand to the level of your chest. Tuck your back to. Lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back, holding your breath. Other leg back into a plank, and we hold our plank. Knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra, cobra to sphinx, and I'm very happy here, or sphinx to seal pose. Core workout is one of my favorite workout because we are giving a positive stress, so that we can shed things that no longer serves us. And letting go of things is difficult mentally, physically. It brings us this innate stress, and in that stress we grow. So core work today is a possibility and an invitation for growth. Drop your elbow down, and I'm very happy here. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to go for elbow plank. Ensure that your shoulder is on top of your elbow, palms down, thumbs up. Tuck your back to, lift your hips up with a nice protraction shoulder. Ensure that your heel is on top of your toes. Once you have seen it, just look in front of you or having a visual at your camera at the timer. Beautiful. Drop your knees, drop your hips. You can stay in sphinx or go for a nice seal pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your elbow, drop your upper body, slide the hand to the level of your chest, tuck your back toe, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back. Holding your breath, other leg back. Now I wanted to go for side plank. So I will do the left side first, so be on the camera, and then bring the shoulder on top of your wrist, heel and palms in line, and shoulder to shoulder and look in front. If you like to challenge yourself, like an X pose for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg comes down, planting the palms, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. I'm changing the side to be on the camera when I do my side plank. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back, holding your breath. Other leg back into a plank. I did my left hand first, so I'm going to drop my right hand. And I see I can arrive into this pose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, drop your palms, knee, chest, chin. Slide yourself into a cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, other foot. Inhale, up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right foot back, holding your breath. Other foot back, knee, chest, shin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your palms firmly. Inhale, right leg goes up, and we want your right knee to meet your nose. Inhale, up, right knee goes to meet your right wrist. Go up, right knee goes to meet your left elbow, goes up. Now, one more time. Right knee comes to your nose, going up. Right knee coming to your right elbow or triceps, going up. Right knee coming to the opposite, going up. Right knee comes on top of your triceps, and see if you can go for a nice balancing pose of Kaudinyasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrist, going in plank. Drop your knees, push your hips up, child pose. Again, the invitation to child pose is always there. So you stay there for a few breaths, because what we did on the other side is what we are going to go for this side as well. Whenever you're ready, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, left leg back, holding your breath. Other leg back. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left knee comes to meet your nose, going up. Left knee comes to meet your left triceps, going up. Left knee coming to your right triceps, going up. One more time, meet your nose. And to your opposite elbow. And bring your left knee to your left elbow, and you are welcome to only stay here or arrive into Kaudinyasana for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwinding yourself. Left foot forward, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, up, arch back. Exhale, flex forward. Inhale, right leg back, holding your breath. other leg back. One more time. I'm going to go for side obliques. Again, I started with my left hand to be in the camera, and we stay here for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plant your palms, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky, and we want the right knee to go to your left elbow, and we are going to hold it there with a nice, it's a very strong core work. 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg goes up, and right leg comes between your palms. Send the other foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Samasthiti. I'm changing the side to be at the camera. Inhale, exhale, left leg back, holding your breath, other leg back into a plank. I did left side on the other side, so I'm going to go on my right palm, and then once I'm ready, I'm here for 10, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your vision, plant your palms, knee, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. Left knee wants to meet your right elbow, and we stay there for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg goes up, swinging the leg between your hands. Exhale, other foot forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful. I can feel my core worked completely. We did some counterbalance for the lower back, and we gently now start to cooling down, because the intention of this practice is to offer you 1 hour of yoga. Open the legs to the width of your hips, drop your glutes, and push the knee away. And from here, gently drop yourself into the mat. Before we complete the session, bend your right leg, interlocking your fingers, and move on to your sitting bones. Push the leg forward and up, opening your arms, opening your shoulders, shoulder blades, opening your hamstring, and we stay there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend that leg and gently open your hips and drop the foot on top of your knee to knee, Ardha Kumbhakasana of happy cow pose. Whatever knee is up, opposite elbow goes on to the outside edge. You can bring your hands in a namaskar. You're welcome to bring your hands in namaskar. And gently unwinding yourself, and we go for the other side. Bring the leg in, interlock, go onto your sitting bones, up and
Bend that leg at the level of your knee, open your hips and bring the knee on top of the leg. Whatever leg is in front, send the other hand. Beautiful. Gently unwinding yourself. Then we are going to bring the leg in and I want to go for a nice bridge pose. Drop the hips down, bend your knees, gently hugging yourself. If there is any pros that will make this practice complete for you, you are welcome to go there. I will normally finish my practice with an Anantapalasana, happy child. And when it's time for you to drop down into Shavasana. There will not be any speech from me for the next 5 minutes. So anytime you feel complete coming up, ensure that you are relaxed enough to go into real world. Bringing our hands, take your time to gently come to a sitting position. If you need more rest, you're welcome to pause the video and come back. When it's time, bringing your hands in Anjali Mudra in prayer position, thanking yourself for being here. And let's begin and end the sessions by chanting one Om, inhaling. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. whenever it's time for you to open your eyes, open your eyes. I always talk about consistency in everything, but when it comes to uploading video, my consistency is not that much great. I will see what I can do about this, and yeah, this video is this video. What will happen in future, it will happen in future, but do subscribe, and so that there is a motivation, there is an impetus for me that all of you are waiting for my yoga, and that will definitely push me to do more online yoga sessions. Nandri, Vanakkam.